Hey, welcome guys. This is Grim with Grim Gaming. Today we're going to be doing some GeoGuessering again. And what we're going to be working on is the November Streak Stacker number 4 from Reddit. Um, I managed to get number 3 done yesterday. Yeah, so basically, yeah, the whole purpose of this is, do these 5 seeds, get as many as you can, and try and get your total and average up. I lowered my average yesterday by a little bit, but hopefully I can get somewhere close to that. I'm trying to average, and basically uh, these numbers here are um, multiplied by 100. So multiplied by 100, and that's the score. So basically, I'm averaging right at 100 for 5, so basically 20 per. Um, we get a lot of poor ones and then some pretty decent ones sometimes, but anyway, yeah, we're going to try this out. All right, so where are we at here? Bars, and we're in Kenya. Obviously, this here, you see this on the car, it's going to be Kenya. This is either the UK or it's actually going to be Ireland. There's no yellow plates on the back. You can also see it's got Irish and English up here, so they do that a lot in Ireland. If this was Northern Ireland, it would have the yellow rear plates that the UK does. So, for Europa, Iglesia del Carmen. So if this is Europe, Calais del Carmen. Yeah, so this is probably going to be Spain unless it is actually. If it's Europe, it's going to be Spain because that's Spanish. There's a Spanish flag right there, so that definitely helps with that. That Citrion Peru. This looks possibly Greek with this character here. But it also could be. I mean, building wise, it could be Greek for sure. So that looks like an S. But this definitely looks like the Greek symbol. Um, S2 is 3. Um, Kind of almost looks like it could be Greek. Wait. Yep. All right. We're here we go. This is Greek up here as well. I believe this is the little horseshoe-looking shape thing. It's either Greek or, but I think it's like this is definitely going to either be Greek or Cyrillic. But this looks Greek, and that other thing did look Greek. Um, this will be Brazil here. And I mean, it's definitely Brazil with that phone number. All right, so we got yellow and red. And some extra vowels. So the yellow and red signs means this should be either um, like Sweden, Finland, Iceland, Poland, uh, Greece. But with those extra vowels on that, it's definitely looking Finnish. Um, these things, yeah, this definitely should be. You can barely see here. This is definitely going to be Portugal with those reverse color uh, arrows and uh, the language, and then there's plates. And then this with the reverse things. It's actually, we're driving left, right? This, I believe, is Ireland. So it doesn't look like Portugal, and I think we're driving left. And they have these reverse color signs as well. It is Ireland, yes. We are driving left again. See any yellow plates. It's blue, white plates. So it should be Ireland again. You see, yeah, that's not it. I thought that was those are people. I thought those were arrows again, but I'm not. Yeah, I'm thinking, I mean, I guess this is Ireland again. That's weird. I think I've had Ireland 3 times in 9 countries. Like, what the hell? Um, or UAE? Yeah, this should be UAE right here. Unblurred plate. I believe it said SLO. Um, which would make sense because I had Slovenia a number of times yesterday. Ended up losing it twice, losing streaks twice on Slovenia. Once I guessed Italy, once I guessed Croatia. Yep, it was Slovenia. Thankfully, I would not have got that if UK. See, it's driving left, but we got the yellow plates, so it should be UK. Oh, shit. There's a big mountain over there. I'm not entirely certain, but this is either Bolivia or um, Chile. Could be Peru. Um, like this building and this building look very Bolivian colored, Bolivian brick, but the rest of it looks. The one thing is I don't see any poles that look Chilean to me. This is probably the most colorful Bolivia I've seen. I'm not entirely certain. Uh, I don't think there's any flags either. I don't see any. Like I said, they don't have any Chilean poles, which doesn't necessarily rule out Chile. I'm thinking 60-40, 60-39 and 1 maybe. Because Peru could have the white as well, but I mean, building wise, it looks more Bolivian though. If I had to guess, which I do eventually, might as well guess now. It was Bolivia. Chocacam. Chocabamba. Chocabamba. Pachabamba? Um, Turkey. Got the minaret. Got the Mehmet Altunas. Yeah, definitely the S with the thing. Definitely Turkey is. Oh, God, my back hurts. screen. Man, I've seen that before, and I don't know where. I don't really recognize the poles as being. So with the lines, it's definitely going to be. I mean, it's definitely got to be either New Zealand or Australia, right? Australia or New Zealand. I don't recognize the poles being either one. This looks very familiar here, but I can't place it. I wish that just wasn't blurred right there. I'm leaning. I'm leaning New Zealand, and I'll tell you why. The main reason I'm leaning New Zealand is because of the vehicle style. I don't see any of um, the little utes, as they call them, the little fake trucks. I think it's probably Auckland area. If it's New Zealand, it is Auckland. Okay. Um, this is probably yeah, Kampala. This is Uganda. Is my vehicle visible? Here it is. Yes. Yep. I'm not sure with blue and white. TR1, TR2. I can't read if there's anything there. Not sure if that's even a EU plate. But it wouldn't be Russia with the TR. It looks possibly Baltic, but I'm not certain. I can't really read this over here. Doesn't look like an EU plate there, but I don't know what else it could be. Just make sure there's no flags up here. Very Baltic style, though. This is probably like Riga. Until then, Riga is probably the most likely in the fact that it shows up more, or not until then. Vilnius. It could be Tallinn, but Riga and Vilnius show up a lot in country streets. It's actually Tartu. Tartu shows up a lot too. Tartu shows up more than Tallinn, which is weird because Tallinn is the capital, but Tartu shows up a lot. Riga shows up a lot. Like, apparently it was actually Estonia. So, um, so me and Gcots are tied there. It was a fairly quick round, so I'll go ahead and work on these here. Work on the next ones. Oh, um, yeah. Um, well, the language definitely looks like Slavic. Um, it almost looks Italian there. Hey, dog. I wish they didn't blur your face. I'm wondering. No. Like this was almost reminding me of here, but more like an H or something down here. Um, so the only thing I'm thinking, is that this looks like Italian, or very Italian influenced. But you also see like the whole like Slavic or uh, like these accents here. This word here just doesn't really. So I'm wondering if it could be something like here, like either this part or this part, like very close to this border somewhere. Just make sure I don't see any flags. Because it's not an Italian plate. I can tell you that because it doesn't have that. This particular one isn't. Architecture-wise, it could definitely look Italian, though. It ends up being Cooper. So I mean, I could see there's probably maybe some Italian influence there, but I was correct that it was that border though. George, George. It's kind of creepy right there. Lots of bikes. Architecture kind of looks Danish. Can't see if this is an EU plate or not though. Like I much prefer just trying to get points versus guessing countries because like I can give you the area this is, but like I can't tell if this is Denmark or Sweden. It is Denmark. Again, like I said, it's very, very close. So, Simpsons. Looks like possibly an EU plate. I'm not sure what that is. So this is definitely Spanish. What are they? What dude's carrying a bike, and this person's carrying something. So I gotta figure out if this is actually EU. I'm thinking it is. These are definitely EU style signs. And the vehicles make more sense as EU than South America. Okay. It's going to be Norway right here with these signs. Easy plate though, but it's definitely going to be Norway. It's kind of odd. I guess it's just because it's Norway usually has red and yellow sign or red and white signs. I'm assuming that this is just because it's the temporary like um, roadwork signs there. But the Norway's going to be the only place with these. Megaprom at siom.net. This could be. I can't read that. God, I wish I had a flag to go off of. This could be the third Slovenia of the day. I mean, it kind of looks like it. I think it is. Because they've got EU plates. I don't think it's Croatia. It was Slovenia. Like, it's the third Slovenia. Like, I don't understand. Like, we're just getting, like, basic repeats. Wait. It should be Dominican Republic. Yeah, we just keep getting, like, repeats of the same country, like, over and over. Kenya. Again, like I said, this vehicle is only going to be in Kenya. Kenya Institute of Management or whatever. Walmart. Alto. Very faded. This is probably, I mean, it's got to be, has to be Mexico. With the Alto sign is Gen 4. Kind of looks Mexican. I don't see any Mexican poles, but Central America would be the only ones using Alto. And it's basically Mexico, Guatemala. Guatemala has bars. This doesn't, so it's going to be Mexico. Mexico also has Gen 4, whereas Guatemala doesn't. Okay, where the fuck are we now? Oh. Yeah, give me a second here. I'm trying to. So I'm thinking this is Gen 4 because it's looking like Gen 4 car, right? Very, like, but I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure this is Gen 4. If it is, and if it's Gen 4 in Europe, it's going to be, because it looks like it is Europe. So let's go through what we've got. We've got Portugal, Spain, France, UK, Ireland, Netherlands, Belgium, Denmark, um, Norway, Sweden, Poland, Czechia, Italy, Austria. I don't think anything else. Bulgaria has Gen 4. I'm trying to think, is there any other Gen 4? I don't think so. I think the best bets for this would be possibly France, but the road doesn't look right. Czechia or Bulgaria with Gen 4. I'm thinking Bulgaria because the road's pretty bad. Fuck. It's Hungary. Oh my god, I didn't even know Hungary had Gen 4. I think everybody's missing on this one. Yikes. Giovanni, Durka, Joanna, Lynn, and myself. I'm going to have to look up the cameras again here soon. Shit. That's 2. What did I do for last time? 16 plus 8 is 24. It's a long way, I got 3 rounds to, oops, that's not what I meant to do. Why can I not just tab, just open a new tab? Oh my god, I got a freaking headache now. Yeah, so I don't know. It's I was not aware that Hungary even had was not aware that Hungary even had Gen 4. This should be France. France. This almost even looks like a repeat, but I don't know. I've seen a ton of Germany. Probably Germany here, guys. Dollar to a donut. Tunisia. through some of these quick if I can. Hmm. Got a black car. Definitely going to be South America. Looks like a mountain here. Yellow plate, but not a lot of yellow plates. These things here definitely should be Peru, based on all this. With the black car, it could be Peru, Argentina, or Uruguay. The mountain in the distance here would lean more towards Peru. Uruguay does have mountains, but not anywhere where they'd have a city like this. Um, like this here is probably Lima, because usually, you've got Montevideo, Buenos Aires, Lima would be like the places that the country street place does, and Lima is built in, in mountains. So this mountain here to the west is probably either this or this. Maybe it's this, depending on where we're at per se. It's kind of northwest. Yes, Africa. Is this? This is Kenya again. Man, it loud. Kenya again. Mombasa. This is Nigeria with the little yellow bodas. Um, Toyota follow car. A bunch of yeah. No, anyway, let's see. Try and get through this pretty quick. Um, yeah, it is. It's definitely Southeast Asia with the stuff. It's either Laos or Cambodia with the driving this way. There's no bars, so if it is Laos, it's going to be right in Vientiane. The telephone number is wrong for a Laos one because it looks like it says 01, 012. Laos, if it was like a cell phone type stuff, would be 020, and if it was actually Vientiane, it would be like 021 or 023 for this area up here. So this should be Cambodia. It is Cambodia. Um, this looks like Lesotho. Could be South Africa. I don't know that there's a better way to, like, other than just guess. Looks very prototypical Lesotho though. Yeah. So everybody's parked in this lane. So this person is trying to turn. It's kind of looking like that's what I was looking for. This here, this actually says SP group on it. We can't very well make it out, but this little symbol, it's an SP group. This is Singapore Electric. Yes. ISS, International Space Station Facility, huh? There you go. I don't have a, but I do have a black car. I was gonna say I don't have a black car. It's actually, you know, gray or black, but I was gonna say this looks like either uh, Uruguay or Argentina, and with the plates not being Argentina, I'm assuming it's Uruguay. Shit. So we've got large rifts here. All right, so this is going to be either Albania or Montenegro with the rifts and the landscape, but this doesn't have any Albania plates here. So that being said, this should be Montenegro up here, and it is. All right. Presumably Indonesia with the streamers. I want to guess solely based off of that because it could just be something weird, but I mean it is. All right, there's a actual flag itself. So yeah, I mean this Indonesia makes the most sense. Yeah, okay. Man. This should be Ulaanbaatar. Yes. This is the capital of Mongolia. Modern. It's like the um, Frozen or whatever. Oh yeah, this is Ulaanbaatar. I really want to go to Mongolia one day, among a few other places. All right, so this is yellow and red, which leads me to think that this is Finland or Sweden. Gen 2. The sign here, can't really make it out, but it's looking more Finnish from here. I wish it wasn't Gen 2. I wish it was like Gen 4. I could actually read it though. Yeah, I mean, building wise, Finland could fit. Honestly, so could like Estonia and stuff like that. But with the sign, it should be Finland, maybe Sweden, but it's Drogery. All right. Well, I got a .cz here, which should indicate that it is Czechia. Language is looking pretty good. It's a nice kebab place. Zelmanik, whatever. I'm just gonna assume that the URL, the top level domain, is correct. I've seen this. I've seen that plate before. I think this is Canada with the green stripe. So it's got like white with green stripe. I think this is Canada. Yeah, it's like Manitoba. Um, Alright, so I got a stubby antenna and yellow plates. Does that make this, George? Does that make this Colombia? I think it has to. Because the stubby antenna doesn't fit. Ecuador? I don't think they've got those plates in Ecuador. Alright, it was Colombia. Um, it's Sri Lanka. All those, no. All the multicolored little things there. And the fact that there's so many different types of holes. Not to mention, like I said, I usually see a really big, thick looking like I said, with all the different types of all the different colored things. It should be Sri Lanka, which it was. It's a very European looking yeah. I'm not sure. This isn't like the normal type of sign I look for, but this is yellow, um, which is could be meaning it's like Sweden or Finland, but I'm not 100% on that. Gen 2 would fit either of those as well. Oh. I'm not certain though, but it does look a little bit more built up than the Finland round we had. Honestly, the architecture does kind of look either Denmark or Sweden. Um, some type of Northern European. That yellow sign right there that I'm just. That doesn't even look like an EU plate. I want to say that was that. This isn't Russia, is it? That's an EU plate. That's an EU plate. That could be a yellow sign as well, but I don't know. Is that a road right there? I hate like making a decision based off of like little blurry things that could be a sign. That could be a sign, could be a yellow red sign. I don't know. But I don't have a better shot. It is Sweden House. Way further north. Uh, Östersund. Damn. Is this Jordan? It is not it's an EU plate. Are we driving left? I don't know. Because everybody's parked on various random things. This could be Malta. There's a Malta flag look like not that, right? The Malta flag looks like Indo flag, right? Yeah, it looks like an Indo flag turned on its side. Certainly not a Malta flag. That's not. That's good. And this could be Turkey or something like that too. Serena Apartments, City Flats for sale. Malta making the most sense because I'm seeing a lot of English. It is Malta. Okay. Glory Oil, Rich Phones Enterprise, My Daddy Enterprise. Vodafone. Um, so this is probably Ghana or Nigeria. Um, I can find out by seeing if there's I don't see a follow car yet. My Daddy Enterprise. Yeah, let me just. Yeah, okay, let's go. Ah, shit, I want to save this one. $21. Nice. Porto Velho, this is going to be Brazil. What do we got here? What do we got here? Argentina plate. Argentina plate. Argentina plate. We got black car. Kind of. This is going to be Argentina, guys. Oh, shit. We're tied currently. Give way if I don't want to. So this is going to be either Australia or New Zealand or something like that. It's a yellow plate, but only one. I think that's an Australian number, right? Oh, God. It's a Stratfield? Stratterweld? I don't know if this is a URL. Could be. I think this is Australia. I don't know. Yeah, okay. It's actually Sydney, huh? No, Stratfield. Strathfield. All right. Super Servicio. Presumably Costa Rica, because the plates don't match much of anything, and we're walking. Um, Is this Malta again? I didn't realize Malta had these. But we're driving right. I mean, driving left, it looks like. Can't really tell here. But it looks like it was driving left over here, right? Yeah, driving left. Should be a Malta again. Yep. The other island, though, the big island. Oh, God. I got a freaking crick in my back. What's this? This is blinding me. I don't see any EU plates. God, why? This kind of looks finished, though. But it could be something different. It could even be like Russia, to be honest with you. I don't know, like, this is giving me a headache looking at that, though. I think the options here are Sweden, Finland, and Russia. It's Iceland. Okay. Well, Iceland was not in my list of three, which is sad. So, currently, what am I looking at? We've got 16, 8, 26. I'm at 50, so I've got to average 50, or I've got to average 25 over these next ones. Yeah, so let's go ahead and try get started, guys, and see where we end up. Should be Poland here. Okay, try and finish this up quick though, so I do have stuff to do. Is this Belgium? These look like red plates. The Belgium taxis is what it looked like. Tronic Planet. Boucherie Halal. More Arabic there. Yep. Yeah, this looks like a Belgian building anyway. Try and speed through things. Mother's Touch. Sri Lanka. Okay. Is this UAE? Presumably. Yes, US. Not Oman. Let's go with UAE. So this is going to be, see, this is what I was saying earlier. This should be Lao with the that particular the 020. Because Thai is like a uh, two digit uh, thing. Lao is three, as is Cambodia, but um, this has got to be either Denmark or DK up there. Yeah. Um, yeah. I'm at a loss. Is it Sweden that has the other? Sweden, the one with that A? Oh my god, I'm at a complete loss. There's two countries that have the um, a little circle over the A. I can't think if it's Sweden and Denmark or just Denmark and Norway. I can't remember. It ends up being ends up being is this Ireland? It's got I mean, it looks kind of Irish. It's got the Irish and then English translation. So this should be Ireland, guys. Yes. All right. Yes. This, I believe, is in Madrid, Spain. This is actually a statue of King. We actually studied, well, we didn't study, but this was on one of our exams in my art appreciation class. Because the this was like, I believe, the very first like horse and rider statue that was actually off the, or didn't have, the legs all on there, and basically, they used the tail to help balance it out, and I can't think of the name of the sculptor guy. Yeah, it's Madrid. This is looking like Kyrgyzstan. It is Kyrgyzstan. Make sure it gets red. All right. That's a weird one. Yellow. Is there another one I can see? Could be yellow, possibly. That might be, yellow there as well. Possibly, can't really tell. Let's look over here. Could be yellow, can't really tell. I see one that's fully, that I can definitely tell is, I'm going to assume this is Portugal. Yes. Alright. Alright. This is actually Iceland as well. Unlike that, like I can tell because this has the yellow and blue crosswalk that I see in Iceland a lot. I think it is. I'm pretty sure it is. It is. So driving left. What if this is Eswatini? So there's South Africa or Eswatini. It is Eswatini. It's actually a really nice little house there. Like it looks like there's like a blue stripe here and over there. There's not there. There's not there. Could be one there, but I don't know if it's part of the car or not. It really does look like one there to me. See, the thing that's confused me about that, though, the poles, I don't think. I mean, I may have seen them in France, but I don't remember them being in France. France is the only one I can think of that would have a second blue hash. And then a bunch that don't. Unless that's just a thing. The architecture definitely could be France, though. Northern France, I would think. But the Poles look more like Hungary, Romania, Poland. He's northern France, though. God, I I actually think I've seen this building before. Really cool place. Oh, what is this building? Oh my god, my freaking back is killing me though. Oh, I got it freaking right in between my shoulder blades. That's absolutely killing me here. So that looks like a river down there. It's running, maybe, right? If there's a bridge. It's a river running north-south. Um, Big church on the east bank. Could be that. What the heck is that? It is official coverage though, so where would they have actual Trekker view coverage? Prague. Could be Prague. Would make sense. You would think that they would have like damn flags on shit though. I've seen this building before, and I can't remember where. It's actually official coverage though, so it's Trekker view coverage. Here's Prague. Where exactly? What is this building? Where are we at now? Is this Austria? It's Gen 4, and it's got the um, the whatchamacallit thing there. So if it's Gen 4, it has to be Austria, because is that a rift? It does look like a rift. Possibly Montenegro again with those bollards. This should be Malaysia with the things on the poles. I mean, plates fit, car fits, pole fits. Should be Malaysia. Johor. There's a weird damn pole. Now this looks like a Portuguese pole right there, or Brazilian pole, but this I don't know. These poles here you can find in Portugal, Brazil, very similar looking ones in Nigeria. You can also find them sometimes in Sri Lanka. You can also find them on Portuguese islands as well. We are either in India or Pakistan. This is looking like Farsi rather than anything that's based off of yep. Yes, it definitely looked more like Farsi than my God, my brain is croaking here. What the hell is this? Second. Is this Japan? Low cam. And they love these things here. Looks like Japanese farming too. Nice. Oh my God. See, this is the same pole that I was looking at before in France, but it's not France. Like I said, this is where I would normally see them at. I wish I could see that. So this is going to be Hungary, Romania, or Poland. It's not Poland. Wish I could see that. It's looking more like Hungary than Romania, but I'm not entirely certain. Tallinna-Vesi. If this is not Estonia, I swear to God. Right. Thai Poles could be Thai flag. Is there a group there? This is either Canada or US. I really can't tell which. Wish I could see anything that would help. Road sign looks maybe more Canadian, but this thing here could be a US plate. None of these plates look BMW, Acura. That just looks weird. I don't know if that means anything though. This just looks so fucking weird here. I've got random wire running up into this tree. We're running from this tree over to either this tree or this power line. What the fuck? This sign here, if it's... I'm gonna go Canada. Okay. So it's actually Toronto, outside of Toronto. It just didn't, like, just felt off. Is this Japan again? Should be Japan. low cam Japanese thing. You'll notice with these here, usually the Japanese ones are straight up and down, like. But when you do have the twisted ones like this, they'll have the same length as the Korean ones, but they'll be a lot skinnier compared to like the Taiwanese ones that go all the way down and the Korean ones that go this length down. They got fatter lines. The Japanese ones are really skinny lines. Oh, man. Oh. Where the hell am I here? Like, I have a thought here, but the problem with that thought is that I don't see anything to confirm it. It has a very, um, there's no EU plate here. There is one here. It has a, like, maybe a Norwegian feel to it, but there's nothing that I can see to confirm that. It could be a couple places, like, to be honest with you. But like I'm leaning like I'm like 55% Norway. Oh, thank God. Stavanger. Maxima. Maxima. I'm thinking Lithuania. Look at all these holes that are like cropped. Like, yep. Although it's not Vilnius, it's actually some other random place. Torij. Tobacco traffic. Taglish. It's looking like Austria. It is Austria. Okay. Getting close. Forward Metalworks. Driving left. Probably Singapore because it's English driving left. A very tropical looking place. It could be. Not. I mean, with the thing, it's definitely Singapore. Yep. Driving left again. Not so tropical. Is it a two-story house or one-story house? It's going to be either UK or Ireland. Is the UK? I went UK based on the house. Looking, is this what's Spanish speaking? But is this SP for Spain? Spanish colors, red and yellow. Spanish flag. Spain. God. Oh, shit. Alright. Let me see. What are we looking at here? Is this Canada? Again? Yes. This should definitely be Canada. Yes. Houses look British. There's a yellow. Yeah, it is driving left. White plates front, yellow. Yep. Burrow in furnace. Uganda. Wait, Twin Tower Nursery? There's a tower somewhere? I don't recall that. Oh. Is this Lithuania again? It's Lithuania again. 90% certain. Could be wrong, but very strong possibility. There's but those poles like that. It's the same spot. Like, what the hell? Usually Lithuania I get Vilnius, but like I've been in that same town twice now. That's weird. Wait, is this Cambodia? I think it is. Looks like some stilt houses over there. We're driving right. Yellow line. It looked like Cambodian Khmer. I wouldn't have guessed here per se. I guess there's a lake, but I would guess other stuff. Korean Thai. No, this is Taiwan. Driving left, but not Taiwan. What the fuck? That says Thai. Could it be Thailand? Bear hug? I need a massage or something right now. Freaking mankind. Are these Seriously, are these the? Yeah. See, here's the. So this is Thailand. This is the two-digit area code that you see in Bangkok. Japanese style massage. Yeah, so I'm wondering. Yeah, and there's some Thai up here finally. Oh, yeah, that makes sense now. Yeah, I'm wondering if this is where all the happy ending massages are. We know where to. Wait, let's see. What are we looking at here? Huh? Where the fuck are we? I don't recognize that stop sign anywhere. Is that like we've got to be? It's got to be Indo or Malay, right? Like this here makes sense for like Malay. What the fuck? I don't think I've ever seen that stop sign before. And like the poles are making me think Malay, like with the black and yellow. That could be Malay. Or black and white, I mean. We're driving left, white car. It's definitely got to be Indo or Malay. I mean, that definitely looks like a Malaysian street sign. It's actually Johor again. We love Johor, but I've never seen that. I gotta go back there. So here's the weird thing that makes me not know where I'm at. White car driving left. Honestly, looks like damn, or driving right. I mean, honestly, looks like damn. Uh, Finland or something if you look at it like this, but then you look at this pole and the pole looks like a Thai pole. And then you see this giant mountain here. And I'm thinking maybe Laos because Thai drives left but Laos drives right. And it's actually Chile, which makes sense with the right driving and left thing, but not with that pole. I've never seen that pole in Chile. Car makes sense. These are Thai poles, though. Wow, what the fuck? Where did. Because I'm tied with somebody. Let me see. I'm tied with G Cots. Where the fuck did he guess on that? He guessed Mexico. I don't know. Mexico doesn't make any sense right there. Chile doesn't make any sense. I mean, the white car, yeah. The white car I can see. Let's go ahead and currently at 88. Go ahead and try this last one. This should be Jordan. Should be Jordan. Okay. People coming in now. Got minaret. So this could be like Turkey or something. Lots of minarets. Although this is Cyrillic. Hmm. It's a Macedonian flag right there. Which could, okay, that could actually make a little bit more sense. Cyrillic with lots of minarets. So close to Turkey. Macedonian flag. Yes. Okay. All right. EU plates. Driving left though. Oh. White rear plates, so it should be Ireland. Please don't let me do that again. The other thing is it also has Irish and English, so that helps. I did that yesterday with the other thing. Like there's a location in Hungary that like literally everything said Hungary. Like literally even said like Budapest and freaking had unblurred license plate, had like 5 Hungarian uh, flags, had a Hungarian top level domain, and somehow I clicked Bulgaria instead. So pissed. All right. This is the DR, Dominican Republic. Where are we at here? Looks like English, Southeast Asian. So likely Philippines. Could be Singapore, but I'm thinking it's probably Philippines. Yeah. Driving left. Can't tell if that's a yellow plate or not. think it's probably the UK. Got a yellow sign here. Um, I don't know if it's yellow and red. Like this one looks white and red. This just looks yellow. I don't know. Mhm. Yeah, I'm not really certain on this one, guys. Um, hmm. I don't see any flags anywhere. If it's, so that could still be yellow and red here, possibly. It may just look white from here. This definitely looks yellow. If it's yellow, then it's got to be one of two places because it's none of the other places. It would have to be either Greece or Macedonia. You see the yellow and red sometimes in. You see the yellow and red sometimes in Macedonia, but mostly just make sure you turn that off. Mostly it's Greece. But it doesn't really look like Greece either. Is this? Who is it that looks at manholes? Hmm. Well, to be honest with you, landscape-wise, I mean, it could be Greece, but it looks more Macedonian. Just say Becca. That doesn't really help because, like, it's just a brand name. So, because Macedonia would have either Cyrillic or Latin. So if we found Cyrillic, that would narrow it down. If it's Greece, it would have Greek. Again, I'm not entirely certain that that's even. I think that's like the yellow with the small red border. I think. What in the world is this? I guess they're just. It looks more Macedonian than Greek to me, but I'm not entirely certain here. And it does end up. It's very close to the Greek border, but uh, it is uh, it is Macedonian. Hmm. I don't know that there's enough here to go on. I don't know if this is like a police car. It kind of looks like some police cars I've seen, but it could just be something with a roof rack on it as well. I have seen the small police cars with the huge bars on them. Oh, man, this sucks. I might end up losing my streak here. It's looking bulky with the lines and this little building here. I don't even know what this stuff here is, though. That's weird. Like, I could see this being Croatia, Serbia. It's not Albania because of plates. I don't think it's Macedonia. Or I mean Montenegro. It doesn't really feel Macedonian or Bulgarian. Could be Romania. Could go Serbia, which is very lucky. Um, Now we're back at another thing where I need luck. Like, I'll be honest with you, this kind of looks like it could be like Romania itself or Russia even. Like, I think this here's got to be either Romania, Russia, or Ukraine. Lithuania. Did I rush that? Yeah, that wouldn't have helped. I'd be pissed if there was see anything. I would not have guessed Lithuania. Um, would not have guessed Lithuania. Right, well, that's unfortunate because that puts me at 96. Damn. So, yeah, so 96. All right, guys. Well, that was 2 hours of recordings nonstop. And you guys enjoy. Let me just see. Yeah, I think that Serbian one is where, yeah, see, GCOTS thought Croatia. Like I said, it had to be Serbia, Romania, or Croatia. Um, it didn't look Sweden. I'm not sure what Schluty was doing, but um, Yeah. Now this one here, like I said, it didn't look Lithuanian to me. Somebody else might look at it and say otherwise, so I don't know. Um, it's been a long time on it though. So anyway, yeah, 96. I'm getting worse, unfortunately. Y'all enjoy though. Peace out.